welcome back to another episode of The Fresh Brats. Today we have still the same people. Matt, Jaden, Rong, and I, Cal.
Do you think that we're getting old?
Yeah, maybe we're getting old. Yeah. Okay, so today, before we start, I'd like to wish everyone Happy Valentine's Day, because this episode hopefully will be up on Valentine's Day.
Hopefully, if I'm editing it will.
No, but not editing. It's fine.
As long as it's not
sense
bad.
the shade and I accept it humbly. I accept that humbly.
It's fine.
Yeah, so I think it's been like
Quite long
a
time.
while. Yeah, since we
A month.
sat down and recorded another episode. No, not a month. We recorded the last episode.
Oh, yeah, we did.
3 weeks ago.
3 weeks.
So-
okay.
You know why? Because we've been seeing a lot of each other in real life.
Yes.
Yes, and it's
Yeah.
been
That's true.
Chinese New Year.
Chinese
Yeah,
New Year.
so podcast time, it's been 3 weeks, right? Yeah. But behind the podcast, we've been meeting with each other a lot, right? So let's catch up. Let's get the people, the 8 people from Ipoh and the 3 people here that listens to us. Catch it up. What's happening with our lives? Wow.
Who's gonna go? As you guys can tell, we haven't done this in a while.
well, okay. So I will call out lah. So basically, Rong was still in his normal place.
Huh?
You didn't go back to any hometown or anything, right?
Yeah,
You were stationary.
Yeah.
I was also stationary, and basically maybe we start with Jaden and Cal because they went away. Where do you guys go, Jaden? You can start.
Away. Okay, I can start. Okay, I went away, but for only a day. On the first day of Chinese New Year, I went to Malacca, where my ancestor landed from China. So we have this ancestral home there, and we went back there to pray lah to our ancestors. And I think on the first day of Chinese New Year, funnily enough, I had Thai food, not Chinese food.
He was embracing my roots.
I was
Your
yes,
roots,
exactly.
yeah.
I was embracing.
Cal,
Callista's
in case you
roots.
haven't mentioned, Cal is 1/4 Thai.
So that's what Matt's been going around telling people, just casually throwing that fact out. Do you know Cal is 1/4 Thai?
Yeah,
I just found out like last month, I think. I just found out
because if
last
I leave Cal to talk to new people by herself, right, who knows what will happen, you know? She'll just be like promoting our podcast and stuff. So, yeah.
month. Yeah. Go listen to us.
Hey,
the only
that's
thing that comes
my
up.
resolution this year, okay? Remember, my resolution this year was for us to reach 100 subscribers.
That's right.
That's
But
right.
if
We
you guys
appreciate
were
it.
listening to our last episode, you all will know that me, myself, Rong, and Cal, we went to a concert. And long story short, we met someone there, nice girl there, fun person. Then we found out that girl, Jaden's distant cousin, because
Yes.
Jaden posted a picture of his ancestral home, right, in Malacca, where his ancestors landed from China. And then this girl posts another picture of the same ancestral home where her ancestors landed from China. And then I was like, I saw both the pictures and I immediately, I was like, I tell the
You
guys,
put
like,
it together.
I put it together. I was like, freaking Sherlock
No,
Holmes.
he actually
Sherlock-
asked me. He actually
Sherlock-
sent it in our group chat, and he asked me, "Is it open to the public?" And then I went, "No, actually, it's not." That means she's related to me. Oh snap! Then Yao Rong went to work. Yao Rong's like, "Let me text her in all caps." Then he went and texted her. Then found out that her mom has the same surname as I do lah.
Yeah.
So we are like distant cousins.
So that was your Chinese New Year highlight.
No lah. Winning your money is the Chinese New Year highlight.
Wow.
Okay, we're gonna
That's
leave
a
that
joke, that's
later
a
on
joke.
because after that we're gonna
Later on,
cancel him
later
real
on.
quick, okay?
Cancel me
So-
again. God
Strike
damn.
one.
What's new lah? What's new?
Well, I went back finally to my home after
Yes.
so long.
And then there was a tornado. End
Yes.
of
Oh
story.
yeah.
But it's not my
and a hurricane.
Yeah.
And a
yeah, but it's
hurricane.
not my place, so don't worry, I'm safe. My house is safe. But yeah, I went back like 2 days before Chinese New Year. Yeah. And actually Chinese New Year has been very, very mundane for me this year. We literally just stayed at home. And I just lied around in bed the whole day. So
Drinking coconut water. That's what she texted.
Yeah, and then
Like,
fighting
I'm in
over
bed.
bowls, but
Oh.
hey, let's not put it that.
Those.
Okay, we're not gonna
Okay,
say it out
sorry.
here.
That's
Don't think so.
But
Sorry.
so yeah, so that was Chinese New Year. Then we came back and then we met up. The night I came back, we went out for dinner.
Yes.
Yes. And then Cal texted
Cal-
us on the way there, and she said, my train arrives at 7. Then like just an hour before, she's like, oh sorry guys, actually it arrives at 6.
6.
So can we all meet earlier?
Hold on, I gotta
Yeah.
let my cat out. If not, you're gonna be hearing her meowing the whole episode. So
Okay, go.
I'm gonna be right
I
back.
want to tell her,
Go.
I will keep talking. And then then she texts us and said, guys, I just want to let you all know I'm gonna be so ugly. I didn't dress up and I didn't all of that, right? Then she just shows up, her
Best
and her
dressed,
partner
by the
show up.
way,
Yeah,
like-
best dressed that night.
She looked like she made effort to dress up.
Yes, the first time she actually dressed like the best she ever dressed.
Yeah.
So I think this is what she's setting the expectation really low and then
Exactly.
meet the bar like
She knows
high.
what she was
Blow
doing,
us
lah,
away.
honestly.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
I did not purposely dress up. Okay.
By the way, it's like her first time. Like me, I've known Cal for like 4 years. Okay. So after pandemic started, right, I've never seen her in shoes, and just one day I see her in shoes.
That
and,
is
and then she says,
so
right,
much lies.
she doesn't look good. I cannot with this girl sometimes.
I
I don't know what she means.
Well, I cannot with y'all sometimes. Look, this is so much lies. First of all, the outfit that I wore where I met you guys was the same outfit I wore wearing back home because my mom told me wear long sleeve, long pants, so you don't get the COVID. So,
Yes, because that's how you don't get the COVID. Is you wear long hair.
You can get absorbed in the skin.
Wait,
That's
this
how they
is-
get you.
This is coming from a nurse, okay?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, auntie. Yeah,
Don't laugh at
Sorry.
me.
sorry.
Thrown down the medical
Come all the way.
professional.
yeah. So then also here's the thing. Also, I was running with no makeup and I was out the whole day. So
But you looked great. Can I just say that?
Great. You
You
fine
look
without
great.
makeup, Kel.
Thank
I tell you
you.
how many million
thank
times.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
When you
We're
drill
gonna
that thought in your
quickly.
head-
We're just gonna snap a picture here just so you can see how great Cal looked. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Is it there? Yeah. I think it was
Is
there.
this just what we're doing now? We're just gonna keep snapping pictures every
Yeah, yeah.
Actually.
We have 2 pictures. Here's another one. There you go.
Do we have 2 pictures?
Yeah, we do.
Oh, okay.
We have the one of us. We have the one standing where we look like an album cover, which is this one, and then we have the one where we are standing straight, which is this one. Yeah. Unfortunately, Jaden went home early, and so he's in neither of these pictures. But,
Yeah.
Yes.
But, you
So,
did
but
look
real
good
quick,
though,
just
that-
real
that-
quick,
that-
just here's the 2
oh.
pictures again. 1, 2.
And I'm editing this.
Yeah.
He's
That's
not
kinda
even
sad.
in the picture. I love
Yeah.
it. The next day we went to
But-
Jaden's house. That was the very first time I went to Jaden's house. Actually.
Same. Second time.
Yeah.
A few
Second
times
time.
already. Met a few times.
I went
Yes.
there. We went there, and me and Rong, we went a little bit later. So the moment we arrived, everyone was like halfway. Can we say this? Are we allowed to say this?
Yeah, I mean, we were playing cards, lah. Let's just put it that way.
We weren't. They were playing cards and giving each other money.
Yes. It's
Yes.
a Chinese New Year. We
The
like to
Chinese New
share.
Year thing.
And I
Yeah.
gave
Let's give.
30 ringgit to Jaden, by the way. Because
Yes.
I felt a bit generous that night, you know.
Yeah.
I had to QR pay him some money also.
Oh, shit, yeah.
So while that was happening, right, they asked me, "Hey, do you want to join the game?" So I was like, "No lah, I don't have enough cash. You know, I only have like
Oh.
$10. So
Damn.
2 of our
Sugar
members
daddies.
here, they were like sugar daddies. They gave me money.
Matt gave you
But-
1, I gave you 5.
No, Matt gave
Matt
me
gave
three.
3
Yeah.
ringgit.
Yeah,
It's
Matt
like,
gave
go,
me
go, take.
3.
I want to see you play.
Wow, I see.
Matt was not hoping for anything. He was ready to lose it all, I think. But
Yeah.
he just wanted to see me play. And Rong gave me another 5. But I'm not proud, but I'm...
I want to say like wrong. I feel sometimes that we spoil her. I feel like
Sometimes when every
I
time.
feel like she is one of those people in our life, right? Anything she wants, also we will give her.
no lah. I wouldn't say so lah. I won't.
No, I mean, if she asks for 1,000 ringgit, I won't lah. Not crazy lah. But
You take that 1,000
within-
and slap her.
within our means, I feel like we spoil her.
Yes, I think we would. I think we
Aw,
would.
thank you. But yeah,
Not me
I...
though. Not me though.
Not proud to say that I lost all their money.
All to
It was
Jaden.
like,
All to Jaden.
yeah, it's all to Jaden. It's like one time when you think that you're out of money, then you suddenly win like $1 or $2 back, and then
I
it
give you a
all,
little bit of hope first.
and then it's
Yeah.
gone the next round.
It's not my fault. Everyone wanted me to be the dealer. What to do?
Wow, see,
What to do?
Jaden and his uncle
It's your
and
house,
sister
man,
now.
bro. The
He
heck?
found out he
Yeah,
cannot
lah,
shuffle.
that's
also.
why lah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So that was
Shuffle,
it, right?
Yeah, I'm not very
Yeah.
good.
Our
Yes,
executive
that was it lah.
producer
Was there
shuffled
also.
the cards, and executive producer also taught Jaden how to shuffle cards.
Executive producer is
Yeah lah.
very good at shuffling cards.
Damn,
She
she
is.
she could
Yeah,
work, she could
she's-
work in a casino lah.
Yeah.
It's almost like a
really-
performance.
Yeah.
She even has like technique. She's like push it down, like something like that, right? She's like,
Yeah,
push it-
yeah.
push
Your
it down
finger
or something.
placement must be there.
Be there,
I can show
yeah.
you guys now, but it's okay.
If we have a video, we'll put it in, but I don't think we do.
We don't
Yeah,
have
so-
a video.
I don't-
Stop doing this. Okay, I don't have resources. I don't have so much resources. Okay.
Why you say with a Z? Resources.
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 He's gonna die. His editing is like he'll be scolding us later.
Well,
in the WhatsApp
welcome
group.
to my life. The last episode, Matt was snapping here and there.
Let's not
Yeah.
make it hard for me.
Love it lah.
So then after that we went to Mugata, and then that was it. Oh yeah, then we went up the hill after dinner, and I just want to say I was winning at the flirting game.
Yeah, so our friends decided, our friend, we can't say which friends lah, but our friends decided to get on Tinder
No.
and do some stuff, some shenanigans, you know.
Some swiping lah.
Meet some
And
swiping,
some
That's why.
messaging.
Yes.
and we found out why like Cal is just the queen of Tinder lah. You know, her game right online. But you see, this is what I found out about Cal. Cal is one of those keyboard warrior, you know. She know how to handle herself with
Yeah,
the
yeah.
keypad, but in real life, just
She cannot.
nothing.
Listen to our podcast. That's
Yeah,
it.
listen to our podcast. Yeah,
And then if you meet her in real life,
Yeah.
she's a totally different person.
yeah,
Yeah, when she's texting, right? Like when she was texting, like when she was helping our friend, she was like a few steps ahead of that person, the other person.
Yeah.
So when we were up on the hill, we were up on this hill. It was very romantic, and there were a lot of couples. And speaking of couples, today we
Speaking of
want to talk
couples.
about Valentine's Day. Over to you, Cal.
Oh my god, cannot laugh.
She's not ready. She's not ready.
Every day like that, this type of transition.
my God.
Man,
This is what I'm gonna do.
that Oscar-winning transitions always. Yeah.
Yeah. And the Academy Award goes to
So,
Matthew.
as we were saying, on the topic of couples today,
On the topic of couples.
and just like how this episode is released, hopefully released on Valentine's Day. We're talking about Valentine's Day today.
Hopefully.
Right? And so we're just gonna go a little bit dry first, okay? So
Yeah,
what
but Cal,
is
but Cal, what is Valentine's Day?
What is it?
What
I
is
love
it?
it. So according
Tell me
to
more.
the very trustworthy source, Wikipedia.
Oh, the best.
Yay! Shout out to Wikipedia, by the way. I
The
hope we
source,
get
all
sponsored by you.
lecturers tell you to take all your assignments.
Definitely. Valentine's Day, aka Saint Valentine's Day, or the Feast of Saint Valentine, is obviously celebrated on February 14 every year, and it originated as a Christian feast day honoring one or two early
You can read or not?
one or
okay?
two early Christian how do you say this, martyrs
Martyrs.
Yeah,
martyrs, yeah, named Saint Valentine. So
Oh.
okay, I'm just gonna like short form this. Basically, it's celebrated for this Pope who died on that date, and then suddenly it became associated with romantic love because the notions of courtly love flourished apparently by association of the lovebirds of early spring. So
As you can
From
see,
what I
research
understand.
team didn't do anything lah this time.
do you
Our
see
research
it?
team is
Do
actually
you
a
see?
Oh,
Yeah,
offline.
our
Offline
research
today.
team is offline today. It's not happening.
Offline.
So basically,
Hello.
right, they want to say like 14 February, Saint Valentine, and also it's like early spring. So it's like
Isn't the
lovebirds,
story
so-
that marriages were banned or something at this point in a certain
I have
region?
no idea. This
And
is
then
what
Saint-
Wikipedia
and
told
then
me.
Saint Valentine
Don't
was like
trust Wikipedia. That's why.
Saint Valentine was like marrying people in secret.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think that's
No,
the story.
from what I used to know, Valentine's Day used to be like, it wasn't supposed to be like a lovey-dovey thing. It was supposed
Yeah,
to be like something
like
else.
a bloody gory thing. Like, I
Yeah,
read somewhere
yeah, yeah.
It was supposed to be like
Yeah.
men hitting women, like literally hitting women.
What the heck?
Yeah, it's crazy.
This is
Gory.
super-
But yeah, so that is according to Wikipedia. And also Matt is our research team for today. He is Googling it up right now. So he will let you know if he finds anything else. But according to Wikipedia, that's what it says. So now you know how trustworthy Wikipedia is, okay?
Right.
So now, I believe we've reached an age where we have all dated at some point of our lives.
Not
Did
really.
we?
Oh, really?
I
know I
Honestly,
did.
I did.
Okay, so there was a common legend that states that Saint Valentine defied the emperor's orders and secretly married couples to spare the husbands from war. So there's a couple theories lah. No.
So it's sort of like gory-ish, but also like lovey-dovey-ish kind of
There's
stuff.
a few. Some is gory, some is like a bit more romantic, like what I said. But
Yes.
continue.
Right.
We've
So
all dated
today
at some
we are
point.
sticking with the more romantic one, okay? The gory one will leave 31st of October.
What's on 31st October?
That is the day where we invite Leslie on the show again.
Oh. Okay.
Let's just start off with this now.
Yeah. So yeah, as you're saying, I believe some of us at some point, most of us have dated, right? I know I did. I know Jaden did. I know Matt did. Rong kind of did. Hey, you cannot deny that, okay?
But it was not a date date.
It was a truffle delivery.
Yeah, it was a truffle delivery. And that's about it.
Truffle, eh.
I love it. We're bringing that back.
That's a throwback right there.
I love it. If
So-
you guys don't know what is the truffle and
cannot.
incident, go watch our second
watch back.
episode.
So what? Since you're the only one that's not single, right, Cal? Do you have like big plans?
We can't say it. No, can
No,
we say it?
actually, no. We actually have no
No
plans.
big plans. It's in 4 days though.
Wait, I thought, okay, I don't know if is your significant other in the room right now?
No, we can say it and she can't say it out
Oh,
loud.
it's right there. Okay.
Yeah,
He can't hear you, right?
you can't hear.
Because I saw your story.
Yeah.
And then it was like asking for certain things.
Just say what it is, lah.
See, by the
What is
time
it?
this episode
What
is
the hell
out,
is
it
it?
will be out.
I don't know
Yeah,
what the hell is it. Like,
it's
is it
So Cal is looking for someone who makes pavlova. Because does your partner like pavlova?
He kind of did. He kind of does.
Or it's more for you, lah.
Yeah.
as it says in the story, it's actually for me.
Plot twist, eh?
So that's the only plan you have now is get some pavlova. My partner doesn't really like it. It's more
No,
for
he
me.
likes it, but it's not like, oh, I love it. I
Oh.
would actively seek it out.
Right.
It's not like that. Yeah,
So it's more
Okay.
for yourself.
definitely.
To
Because
enjoy.
I saw a picture and I'm craving it, so I was like, oh, let's have that. But yeah, but no, we don't have plans for now because obviously it's on a Monday and we are all
Cases are
busy.
rising again.
Yeah,
Honestly.
exactly.
Yeah, so tentatively we don't have plans. What about you guys? I heard like some people have plans with some other people.
I had
what?
planned with someone,
Oh, yeah,
but
you did.
I later found out that she was kidding. So
Oh no!
I'm a
Why?
bit
Why?
blue ball lah, a little
Okay,
bit blue ball.
why you could ask her lah? Just say, hey, what is up with this? Let's just do it.
No, she actually has a boyfriend, right?
Yeah, but y'all are just going to lunch, right?
Nah, no, I wouldn't wanna, cause it means something different that day.
Hey, no,
Right.
it could
So-
no. It's only weird if you make it weird, you know.
Yeah, but no.
Like
but-
Valentine's Day doesn't have to be between lovers.
But Cal, knowing this girl, she will make it weird.
All right, okay.
Yeah, she did
no,
make it
it's
weird,
fine.
yeah.
Then don't go. It's fine, then don't
better,
go.
It's better that I just don't do it on that day. Just stay clear.
Meet her the day after, post Valentine,
Post Valentine.
or the
Then
day
I ask her,
before,
how was
pre
it?
Valentine. Yeah.
How?
was
Hey,
it?
don't ask that, bro.
How was it?
Are you open to a menage a trois?
Oh my god. No, thank
Why
you.
you say
no,
it like
thank
that?
you.
A
That's not-
menage a trois. Like,
Menage
so
a trois.
weird one.
Menage
yeah.
a trois. How are you
It's
supposed to
menage a
say?
Yeah. Have you not seen Emily in Paris? Oh my
Wow.
gosh.
Hey,
Not
I took
everyone-
one semester
not
of
everyone
French.
watches
I
the
am like
second
a
season
pro.
like you.
Can you tell?
Oh my
Yeah.
god. But yeah, no plans for Valentine's Day.
No
What
plans
about
for
you
me
guys?
too.
What about no? Wait, are you sure our resident playboy Rong? Are you sure you don't have any
Resident
plans?
Playboy. When do you hear? When was I the Resident Playboy?
Oh, you
Hello.
know when.
I'm done. I'm done. Man, stop. Stop. Okay.
So yeah,
I
are you
don't-
sure
I
no
don't-
plans?
Yeah, no plans. Yeah. I've just been talking to someone, and that's about it. I don't think. I don't.
Are you
There's
planning
still
on
4
asking
days.
her out?
3
No, I
days.
don't because the cases are so bloody high.
Hey, you can always
Nah.
have a Zoom date.
Hey,
don't
but
wanna do that.
I want to say to Jaden and Rong, like on V Day, right? Lunch is on me, so I will send whatever you guys want. to your
Wow,
house. Yeah.
Really?
that's
Yes.
so
Oh
sweet.
my god.
I slide
into my
DMs later. I got something for you.
And it's safe to say that I'm not a part of this.
No,
Yeah,
you
you're
have
not-
someone
you're
to
not
buy you
qualified,
stuff.
you're not
You're not
qualified. I'm so
qualified.
sorry.
Yeah.
We're sorry.
This
He
one
can
is
buy you
the-
60, you get grapes, okay?
yeah.
Wow.
So just DM me your order. I will send it to you. Okay.
Wow.
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 Oh my
So
God.
nice.
What is this?
So
love?
nice. What's this?
Yeah.
Carol,
So
it's
much
not like
love.
I've
Love
never
is
sent
there.
nothing to your house before, right? Shut up, lah.
Okay, I would say, yeah, before it was Valentine's, Matt sent me a ice cream once upon a time.
Yeah, I cannot send you things now because, like Jaden said, it's weird if I send you something.
See,
Alright.
it's only
Hey, you don't
weird
have
if
to
you
think
make
it's
it
weird.
weird.
I can
Yeah.
think it's weird. You don't have to think it's weird.
But you know what? It's fine. If you don't want to, it's fine. I'm
I
not
don't want.
that kind
I really,
of person who
I
will hold
really
it
don't
against
want
you.
to.
Then don't. It's fine.
I can't
It's
tell you
fine. I'm not the
how
kind of
much
person
I
who
know
will hold it
psychology
against you.
thing.
yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I'm just saying I'm not gonna hold it against you. So yeah.
Okay
So
lah, it's
Matt, do you
okay.
have any plans besides sending food for the brats?
No, I don't have any plans for the first time in like 3 years.
Wow.
4 years.
Oh, wow.
In 4 years, I don't have plans.
Insane.
Yeah.
How does it feel though?
Good lah. My wallet. That's why I can send you all lunch. Oh.
His budget
there and
is
spend here.
your lunch.
yeah.
Wow, I love it.
So love it too. But I think I thought of asking someone out, on Valentine's. I
Oh.
thought about it. And I just it's like
It's a lot of pressure.
yeah, it's a lot of pressure
Pressure.
and like how I was like just talking to people, like my friends, and then I was like, hey, should I like ask her like do something? Just think, hey, she got work.
At night got work, man.
Bro, the cases is hitting 20K. I don't want to go out, bro.
No lah, just send her something lah. Truffle.
Yeah, and that's the problem.
Truffles.
Let's not get into that. But
Oh, but what
If you don't-
what if you said, hey, I want to do like Valentine's with you, but can we do it like on 13 or 15 because of the
right,
whole
but it's like
cases thing?
I thought about it lah, and I'm just like, maybe not there yet. Yeah,
I will say that I can understand why it's so much pressure because
right.
as some of you know, like the first proper girlfriend that I had that I dated for a while, we got together on Valentine's Day.
I didn't know that.
Hey, what?
Yeah. So
Wow.
so it's a lot of like you'll always remember that day when you do like that's why they always say don't get together on like a significant day because it kind of
Right.
ruins things. Yeah. So it's a lot to do. I mean at that
see.
time it felt very romantic obviously. But now looking back obviously it's like
Yeah.
But it's
sucks, yeah.
like,
Yeah.
okay, let's talk about this. Did you spend like a lot because it was Valentine's Day and also your anniversary?
Yeah, so no, actually that date my mom actually paid for our first date. Yeah.
So nice,
that's
fun.
so
Oh,
sweet.
that's so cute. Yeah.
Yeah. So
So
yeah, that's
after
what
that,
happened.
that was that was it.
That was it. Yeah, I didn't do like a lot because I had never celebrated it ever before in my life, and my parents never celebrated it as well. So I really didn't know how it was done. I remember that Aki had to force me to buy like something and go because I just didn't know, and I'm very like if you ask my friends, I get very anxious about buying people presents because I always feel like there's a lot of pressure,
What if
like-
they don't use it? And what
yeah, what if they don't use it, or what if I get
I
something
understand.
that they don't like? And
Yeah.
a lot of the people I hang out with, I'm not calling anybody out, but their taste is a bit refined, and yeah, a
I
couple of
see.
them.
Right.
Like you guys, actually, I've sent the three of you, I think, more things than because I know that whatever I send you guys will be like whatever, and you'll be like, hey, thanks,
Yeah.
because the level is just there. But then there's
Our
some people where
standards
I'm
not up there.
that's not
We
out
have
there
low
yet.
standards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then the others
too
that
broke to be up there,
that they are like I'm a little bit scared to buy stuff
Right,
for. So
understood.
it's even
Let's name
amplified.
names.
No,
Let's not get
Um,
cancelled today.
let's not get
Yes.
cancelled today. I like being here. I don't want to be there with Aquafina. I'm just here. Yeah,
Aquafina and
Yeah.
Joe Rogan.
Joe Rogan. Yeah, they're there.
Matt
I'm
doesn't
here.
want to quit Twitter.
I don't want to quit
Yeah.
Twitter yet, but yeah. So anyway, that pressure is amplified. So like, and then one time it like my worst. I'm just gonna tell all the bad stories lah. Like my worst fears became realized when the last Valentine's Day I celebrated. I sent a girl Haagen-Dazs, and then she said,
Fancy.
do you think it's fancy?
It's
So
very
it's
fancy.
Very fancy. Yeah. Then she got on because that time was the the thick of COVID, right? So we couldn't really travel. Didn't remember this because, yeah. And then we had like an online thing. We celebrated online, right?
Right.
And then she goes to me like, oh, I thought, Haagen-Dazs is like, you can just buy it every day. I was hoping for something a little bit more nicer, a little fancier.
I mean, okay, I'm just gonna be honest, okay? Haagen-Dazs, it is something not that fancy, lah. Right? To me, at least.
Excuse me,
at
what?
least. But I don't.
Let me explain.
I don't go
Let's see
craving
how
for
you
these sort of
sound.
things. But to me, it's not that fancy because I see it everywhere.
True.
I see it in the store. I see it everywhere.
Okay,
No,
but
But if you, no,
But
no,
it's not-
Listen,
Okay,
listen,
okay,
listen.
okay,
But if
okay.
you were to, like, get, so I think if Matt were to send like an ice cream from like like ice cream bar or like Licky Chan or whatever, I think would be more fancy because it's not available at the store. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
exclusive lah.
It's exclusive. I think what she wants was exclusivity. but-
Exclusivity.
Yeah,
so
but
I
to
was
me, it's like
I
the
was gonna
fact-
send ice cream bar because we had a couple of dates there.
Right.
But then they weren't delivering that day for some
I
reason.
see.
Yeah, that's why
they
I
were out of
didn't.
ice cream probably.
Yeah.
But
Oh, I see.
she shouldn't have said that lah.
No, but
Yeah.
I have to
Yeah,
say,
it's-
right,
Cannot.
you, at least for me, right, I don't eat Haagen-Dazs every day. I think I had
Yeah.
probably like 2-3 times in my whole life.
Yeah,
So
dude.
like, that to me is like fancy, And
Right.
also like, it's not nice lah, someone send you something. You go around saying, I was expecting something more. The time when Matt sent me Baskin Robbins, I was like, oh my god, you really didn't have to. That's like so expensive. You sent me like Pedal Pop, I'll be happy.
When
Yeah.
Matt sent me the extra large pizza, I was like, yo, this guy.
Yeah, but I think like stuff like that,
Ballin',
it depends
man.
on like the ability of the other person lah.
Right.
Yeah.
She should have
Exactly.
understood that like we were all students.
Okay, let's not-
like we're on a
right.
budget.
This is like
and
intervention
Haagen-Dazs is
already, so
already
guys. That like intervention
Haagen-Dazs is already,
Let's not go
Yeah,
there.
so if somehow you're listening, lady, that's not cool, man.
Yeah, man,
just
not cool.
because you rich doesn't mean you can do that, man. That
Yeah,
ain't
man.
cool.
No good.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
I don't know what because that day, right, over lunchtime I sent Akid a pint of Baskin Robbins because I just because of a certain thing that happened, I just wanted him to know that he was thought of that day from me. And then his response, as opposed to the Haagen-Dazs response that night, was two opposite ends of
Right.
the spectrum. And I remember when she said that, for the first time in my life, right, I froze. I didn't know what to say. And it was literally like a few minutes of like pin drop silence. I remember that. And then I just kept going, I just remember that happened for a while. And I just said, I can't do this right now. I gotta call you later. And then I just hung up. Yeah, and then I called my two friends and I was like, what the heck is going on? I don't understand like what is
Right.
happening right now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that was
So
so
that was
hard,
my
man.
last Valentine's Day. So basically, I can say, right, this day for me is #traumatica. Yeah.
You know what,
Well,
man?
I
I'll
just-
send you something on Valentine's Day, okay?
And I'll
Well-
send you
Yeah, too.
something. It's just a huge love fest. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
I
I
won't
just
send you
wanna say-
Haagen-Dazs.
I just want to say, on behalf of the girls, Matthew, I just want to say, I am so sorry that happened to you. That
Thank
should
you.
not happen to anyone, actually. To all three of you, if anyone ever says that to you ever again, just come to me. I will like whoop their ass.
Damn.
Because that is not okay. Right. So
Yeah.
that's all
A bit
I have to
that
say.
was a bit of an extreme, lah.
Yeah.
That is, I guess that is what you say, ungrateful.
No, but don't worry. She also sent me ice cream, by the way. This is a funny story.
Was
and
it
then
Haagen-Dazs?
no, it wasn't. It was like a place at
Walls.
a nice place. I won't say
Oh.
where. Okay, it was a nice place. But then we broke up
Walls?
not walls. It was like a nice, that place.
Nice
She stayed at a very posh place in Malaysia.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
And it was it was from there, and it was a place we went on our first date.
Let me Googles.
Yeah. So
So
we
it-
went there, and then we broke up 1 week after that, right? And I remember I was so like, when everything happened, I actually didn't eat the ice cream. I just kept it in the freezer. Then Jaden came to bring me out to dinner to comfort me post breakup, and I remember he and we sat in the car and we ate the ice creams together.
Oh,
Oh.
Do you remember that?
oh, that's so cute.
I kind of remember it. Was it like the mint chocolate?
No. It was like a mango thing, and then it was like a caramel something.
The fact that she didn't send
Yeah.
you chocolate, mint chocolate, right? It's a red flag.
Yeah, I think everyone knows
tasted
that
a little bit weird,
Matt
I'm just gonna
is
put it out
mint
there.
chocolate chip. So any
Yeah.
girls, if you're interested in Matt, just know that his favorite ice cream is mint chocolate chip.
Yeah. This
Blister stay pimping.
available.
I remember I went to my freezer and Jaden was waiting in the car. Then I took out the ice cream and I brought 3 spoons, and then all 3 of us just ate it like
3?
in the car.
3.
There
Yeah.
was someone else there.
There was someone
Executive producer.
No, it
No,
wasn't.
no, it wasn't.
Yeah. yeah.
There was another.
So talking about the other person, Jaden, how have
other
you
person.
celebrated Valentine's Day?
Wow.
And that's another award-winning segue right there. Yeah.
Yeah, like,
okay.
I have to talk about it, right? I never planned on talking about it. Last year, wow, I spent Valentine's Day with that person. We ordered takeout because it was like during the MCO still, and we still didn't want to go out because the cases and stuff, and that was
Well,
before
I
vaccination.
want to preface it by saying that they told me what they did for Valentine's Day, and Cal, this is like, it was very sweet actually.
Oh,
so
okay, I'm looking
it's super
forward.
like, it's like Ryan Gosling and Emma Stone in
Oh, okay. Go ahead,
yeah.
Jaden. Go ahead.
Yeah. Sorry, I hit the mic. We spent Valentine's Day at home. We ordered like, it wasn't nothing fancy lah. Luckily, like she was okay with it. She never said like, I expected something fancier. I ordered like this.
But is it bad shaking head or not?
Huh?
You see bad shaking head or not? You can't do that, Jaden.
The Hertz, the H-E-R-T-Z.
No, like
Strike
he
two,
brought it out
strike-
already just now.
strike two, by the way,
which
strike
is,
two.
Which is how I understand like he's okay with it, with me talking about.
Yes,
Anyways, we just ordered like this waffle from this place she likes. I don't know if we can say the name. I'll just say the name. Our Cafe. We
Oh,
ordered
yeah.
waffles, and then we ordered like this chicken or like pasta. I don't really remember the dish. And we just chilled at home and makan. And it was a pretty good day lah. A very chill one, a very chill Valentine's Day. And we made like matcha and stuff like that. So
Wow.
yeah, just a very, very simple one. And which I was glad that she didn't really mind. Because, hearing Matt's story now, I appreciate like that that she didn't really mind a little bit more lah.
But
know.
at that time, right, you guys being able to be physically together was quite a lot because
Yes.
there was the 10-kilometer.
There was a
Yeah.
10 kilometer
Yeah,
thing.
so
I
it
think we
was-
were like at the border already of each other. At the border. Or a little bit like out. But, we don't
okay
talk
lah.
about the
That's
past.
so cute
Don't talk
though.
about the
It's like
past.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like, it's so cute. Like you guys
Exactly.
like trying
Yeah, we
to like
actually-
mean that was very cute. So,
Yeah, we
Ro,
did.
how did you celebrate?
Wait,
your
the story
Valentine's
haven't finished.
Oh, there's still
finished.
more?
Yeah, got
Okay.
more. Yeah.
okay.
What's more?
What's more, I think that's about it, right?
No, okay, I'll take over the
Matt,
story.
you take over the story.
Please tell
they-
Jaden's story.
they-
Go ahead, Matt.
So what they did was they actually prepared like activity. So they prepared like these slides, and all
Right.
these slides had. You want to take over now?
Yes. So we prepared like activities, and then all the slides had like these questions that we were gonna ask each other. Then we wrote them down in like this like just paper, and we stacked them up together. And then after we finished writing all the questions, all the answers, we just exchanged them. And
That's
that was
so
our little Valentine's Day activity. We
cute,
actually
bro.
made like a whole like canvas slide and stuff.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah,
Well,
it was-
I'm about
it
to
was
make
very-
a
And
Oh yeah,
canvas
that
study.
is
Yeah.
very cute. Yeah.
And they showed it to me,
yeah.
and it was very
So
very
cute.
nice. So
Aw.
nice.
Yeah, it was very. It was like it was her idea lah. It was very nice of her.
Oh, I was
That was
gonna
all
say
memorable.
any girls who's interested in Jaden prepare some canvas slides, but apparently
But
Jaden
never
didn't come up
mind.
with the idea. So
Any guys
never mind.
interested in that girl?
Go ahead.
Any guys
it out.
interested in camera slides? But it was
Yeah.
a very sweet one. It was a very sweet.
It was
one.
very
Aw.
cute, very sweet.
Yeah.
Very cute,
Yeah.
very cute.
Is there more?
No, I think that's about it.
Matt, is there more to Jaden's
No,
story?
there's no more. I just remember
There's no
that
more.
as we were sitting in the car eating my ice cream, then they were showing me the slides. Then I remember that I played the game with them. So we went through all the slides, and then I answered all the questions.
He just inserted himself. We never asked him to
Yeah.
play with us.
I inserted
He
myself.
just
Let me
wanted
play,
to
let me
be
play.
included.
Yeah, yeah.
After
Hey,
what
y'all were
you've been
eating
through, right?
my ice cream towel.
Yeah,
The
you
least you
deserve
could
it.
do
You
was
deserve
it.
let me
Okay lah,
play your
fair,
game.
fair.
Yes, fair.
Fair, fair,
enough,
fair.
fair
It's a
enough.
good exchange.
Yeah. So, Rong, how was your Valentine's Day last year?
I spent it alone. I was probably gaming.
Oh, okay. So there was no truffles was not on Valentine's Day.
Truffles was not a Valentine's Day. It was just like a random afternoon.
Okay. It was an afternoon. Oh, okay. Okay.
I just
Rong,
oh my god. Oh no.
Wrong. So you have a very unique perspective, and I have a question I'd like to ask you. So
Right.
we've all had some Valentine's Day experience, and you. in
Wait,
a
I
sense,
haven't said what I did for Valentine's
Haven't
Day.
yeah. Wait. Oh, wait. I ask him first. Then you can blow. You can blow our socks off with the numerous stories that you have.
I have one.
So in your head, right? If you had to plan a Valentine's Day, what would you do?
I wouldn't know.
Okay, very good. All right, Cal. What do you mean you don't? You won't know.
Honestly, if
What's
it
your
depends on
dream
the person.
Valentine's Day? Like,
yeah, to me it depends on the person.
Okay, what do you like to spend? How do you like to spend Valentine's Day?
Probably just with that person, like dinner.
watch a movie,
More specifically,
Movie, not really. I don't know.
go
it's
up
just
a
like
hill.
dinner. Yeah, maybe like go drive around, have a night drive around, like wherever. Just have fun, you know?
also simple man.
Yeah. I don't think I mean yeah lah, sure lah, the fancy dinners can come, but I think those are should be left for like the anniversary or the bigger things.
So
'cause
you
I
just
feel
wanna like chat.
yeah, just chill, you know? On Valentine's,
Just chill and drive around.
I think the quality time is also very nice with your significant
yeah.
other lah.
Wanna get that
And it's like,
cutie.
ooh, a special day for like whatever, you know, it's a special occasion. Yeah. Because I think because like fancy dinners and stuff is like very like, much more personal, if you're like how to say, if you understand where I'm coming from. And like it's your anniversary man, like then it's like, you know, fancy dinner. But it's like Valentine is like celebrated by everyone. So yeah.
So basically, your perspective is that, Valentine's Day, it's like a quote unquote romantic holiday, but for you personally, for everyone personally, there's nothing really to celebrate.
Yeah.
So it's just like an
compared to,
extra
like,
day for you to be nice.
Right. I've never celebrated in my life. I'm turning 23 this year, and I'm just like chilling.
So to all the girls who are listening, if you are interested in Rome,
She stays
bet for a
pimping.
night drive.
She stays pimping. She just wants
This
to
is
pimp herself.
this is her Tinder personality coming alive.
Right.
Yeah.
If you're
No.
okay with like a car that struggles with the transmissions, yes.
Oh yeah.
Radiator, the
When
water
you sit
leaking.
on the car, when
Yes.
he steps on the accelerator, the car
Yeah.
shakes a bit.
Yeah.
If you're okay with that, go ahead.
But aircon and music is really good though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you want to go on a night drive on a roller coaster, he's the guy to look for.
No, I take a different perspective. If you want to drive around in a sort of like a OSIM massage chair with the vibration
Exactly.
and stuff, that's Wrong's car. Yeah.
That's wrong come.
Yeah.
Great,
But
great.
you don't
Hit him
get
up.
to control the power and all that. It's just there. One setting.
It's
only.
one setting.
One setting.
And it only comes when it reaches a toll. That's it.
Hit him up. Hit him
my
up.
God. What about you, Cal? How do you
So-
spend
What
your
about you?
Last year was the first year I'm celebrating with my current partner.
Why you say that like he's temporary one with my current partner?
No,
I'm getting rid of him soon.
no, I'm saying like right
Now. Yes.
right now, because previously it was with different. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Cal
think
very
so.
popular lah. Just say that. You know.
Yeah. Too many guys cannot
This is
count.
You
what-
guys already. Yeah.
No lah. So last year again it was MCO, right? So we celebrated at home. So what we did was, fun fact, he actually doesn't believe in like Valentine's. He never really celebrated Valentine's Day.
He doesn't believe in simping in general. So this Valentine's Day to him would be like the national holiday, the international holiday for simps, right? Yeah.
Maybe.
Yes. This is like the
Wow.
extreme already for him.
Yeah. This
So
is like
Buying
already
flowers,
too much.
Too much.
Yeah, and you know what? I'll gladly say that if I get cancelled for that, I will gladly go and stand with Aquafina and Joe Rogan in the corner. Okay? Gladly, because it's true. Yeah.
Truly.
Aquafina in the corner. I love it.
Yeah,
But-
exactly.
Yeah, he never really celebrated Valentine's Day. And so when I told him like, hey, it's Valentine's Day, he's like, oh, I've never really celebrated it. So like, what do you want to do? And I was like, and I asked him actually, have you never celebrated with your ex? And he said, oh yeah, my ex never believed in like Valentine's Day as well. So I was like, okay, cool.
That
So
was rare. That's
Yeah,
fun.
so what we did was what I did was I ordered ourselves a little cake and with chocolate covered strawberries, and then I cooked us a steak
Wait, you can cook.
and mashed potatoes.
Why you
dinner.
said steak like a question mark one? Was it a steak?
Steak?
It's a steak. It's a steak. And and then I made mashed potatoes. And then then I bought us a bottle of young people wine, aka sparkling juice.
I love it lah.
Young people wine. Awesome.
Yeah.
Nice.
She once brought one of these young
So
people
fancy.
wines to my house. Nobody drank it.
It was me. I bought it
Yeah, you yeah.
because I promised you that I was gonna bring it to you.
Yeah.
Right. That's
So
on
yeah, but
buffet,
you drank
right,
it with your
Nat?
family the next day, right? And it was great.
Yeah.
It was fantastic.
It was not. Okay,
Oh, it was
fine.
great. But we also opened the beer. To
Oh.
sit next to it. Yeah.
This is not enough.
Yeah.
So yeah, then after that, then we just ate we had the steak, the mashed potatoes, then we had the cake, and then the strawberries and the drink. So that was it. And then we took some pictures. Then he got me a bouquet of flowers, and then he
Oh.
wrote me a little note. He said that Valentine's Day was never my thing, but for you, I'll celebrate it. Yeah.
Wow.
That's what he said.
Wow,
It's the same
gila.
now.
Looks so simping now.
Yes.
So yeah, that was what we did last year.
Watch out, research team. Research team. Watch out.
Is the what?
Research team.
Research team.
That's our nickname for him. Research
Research
team. remember?
team.
Yeah.
Only one.
That's
He's
nice
not
though.
a team, a research person.
Yeah.
We should change it.
Yeah. No, we like to refer him as a team.
I will say
He
though
is a
that
team.
that both of you are like very different. I think in ways that kind of complement each other. Like I don't know if you guys picked up on this the other day, but like we were talking about how when we went to dinner, when Cal came back, like about how Cal dressed, right? Then y'all noticed like that her partner, Mr. Reese's team, he came dressed like he just finished his shift on Grab, like, he just, but then the dynamic, right? It works, right? So,
Right.
So you got this Grab driver and this very sporty looking girl there.
That is
so
very
rude.
offensive.
Yeah.
He actually tried, okay? That was a style that he was
Oh.
trying.
He looked
Yeah.
good.
I didn't say he didn't look good. He pulled it off, right? But but that was the vibe I was getting here, lah.
A Grab
Grab
driver.
Yeah.
It's the top lah, but the
Wow.
bottom was fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, even Jaden knows.
I swear to God, when this episode's released, he's gonna be so pissed. He's gonna be so sad.
I love you.
Hey, listen.
But it's the top.
Okay. Oh, I just said his name. I'll leave that out. Mr. Research Team, right? I just want to say that you're good at many things. Like you are like great at, you know so much about rap and music, and you drive that motorcycle like a king, and and you take care of your girl really well. I gotta
Yes.
say, many things you're good at, and you're good at fixing people, and physically and mentally, all of that. But I would say everyone has a weakness, and your weakness was that shit.
Oh my God!
Yeah, was that shit.
That's it.
It was his.
Oh my
He
god.
was so
Yeah.
confident about that shirt. How dare?
Hey, and but listen, I'm not saying this as someone who's good at fashion. I'm just saying it as someone with eyes, lah. You know what I mean?
Oh my god. Look at Matt judging other people's
God.
clothing. This,
Yeah.
this,
Hey,
like 2 years ago,
Fashion
this man
police,
wouldn't
man.
be here.
No,
Yeah.
2 years ago I wouldn't
Yeah,
have
2
cared.
years
2 years
ago.
ago, brother, you and I are one. I would have said that. But
No, 2 years ago, he
yeah.
was walking around with a t-shirt and a jacket the whole day.
You know what it is? Is that night he came, right? And he kept judging us for buying Pull and Bear. Remember? It's like, oh, what's so great about
Right.
Pull and Bear? Remember? What's so
He
great?
did.
What's so
Oh, it's
great
the
about Pull and Bear?
Pentabanger.
Yeah,
He did?
so I'm
He's
a
projecting.
bit offended, and so I was like, then I was thinking in my mind, like, yeah, like,
Dude,
you
I
come
think
in
that
your
was a
Grab
genuine
driver
question.
t-shirt, then you
Oh
judge
my-
my Pull and Bear
Yeah,
t-shirt.
I think it was a genuine question
I think
because
it was
I
a
don't think he
genuine
has
question.
anything for
Yeah,
I
Pull
think
and
he was
Bear.
too
I know.
tired to judge you. lah.
That's true. I know. This man, right? I don't think he's capable of animosity. I think he's so sweet. He's so nice.
Wow.
Yeah,
The
very
simp
nice.
You can
energy
tell
is so strong.
I am a bitter person.
A lot of pent up anger.
Anyway,
Wow.
sorry, research team. That was all jokes I made at your expense. I love you. Happy Valentine's Day.
Are you gonna send something his way?
Yeah, I'll send you something too.
Just not me.
Just not you.
It's not
Yeah,
good.
all the
Don't do
men
that.
are getting something this year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
because
We
you have
deserve it too.
you have Valentine's Day. I'm saying it's Valentine's Day.
Oh,
Yeah.
go ahead,
that's
go ahead.
right.
I'm all for
Let's
that. Yeah.
go.
Go
let's
ahead.
go.
So speaking of like how Valentine's Day is happening, right? So last year most of us were in a relationship. This year most of us are not in a relationship. So coming from this single perspective, right?
Right.
Do you think Valentine's Day is overrated now that you don't have to you don't have the pressure of like, like having to deal with Valentine's with a special someone? Now, if you look back and now in your perspective, now, do you think it's overrated?
I think the idea of it isn't overrated. I think it's very sweet. I think the idea of just celebrating each other on a special day is very sweet. But some people make it too much lah. Like
That's
what I
true.
mean, what I mean is, it's nice that like we take this like special night out of our busy lives to go and like celebrate with each other, go out makan, dress up,
Right.
go out makan nicely. But there are some people who like expect a little bit too much, like the person Matt was doing.
Just calling her out
Shout
today,
out.
man. Just shout out to her.
Shout out to her. Yeah, but I think it sometimes it gets too much lah. And I like I said, like the idea of it is very nice, but some people expect too much and demand too much, and the expectations is like way up there. And that puts a lot of pressure on guys specifically, because guys are expected to
Perform.
Do
stuff.
everything. Right.
Not every
Yeah.
guy is
No,
just
nah,
obviously,
yeah.
but majority of the time now it's like we're expected to do that. And I was talking to my friend the other day, then I asked him like, what are your plans for Valentine's Day? Then he said like, oh, I don't have a plan yet. Then I was like, well, what if you like just take her out to somewhere like simple or like somewhere not very fancy? Then his response was, oh, I'll get like scolded lah, So that just left me with like, wow, like you actually are sort of like pressured and like forced into doing this, in a way. That's how he put it. That's how I interpreted it.
I want to say that I want to take your thing and I want to provide like a different angle. Okay, right? Well, which is not so anti-woman lah.
I wasn't anti-woman.
I know you weren't lah. I know, but it's
Still
it's
isn't.
some-
We'll never
some-
be anti-woman.
We are never anti-woman.
we're never
We love
anti-woman.
women. But
We love women.
I'm going to say something maybe that contradicts his
Okay,
theory.
Jaden. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Jaden.
What did he say?
We
love
will
women.
always love women.
We will
I
always
never
love
said we
women.
will always. We love
Yeah.
women.
We love women.
Okay,
that's how I
Jaden.
say it.
Okay.
And we do and we will always.
Yeah, very true.
Yes.
Not in a
Always
weird
will.
way. Yes.
Yeah. Yes. Can we have a graphic? Let me snap that in.
We love women.
No more.
from Jaden and Matt. Yeah. Okay, so
Let
my
go.
perspective is this, and I think having even gone through that, that one last year that was a bit like off, right? And I think also maybe Jaden can resonate with this. I think, and your friend as well. I think the reason why Valentine's Day for us seems overrated is because we haven't found someone who kind of also thinks about our part of the whole equation.
Yes.
Like you said before, we are always doing it because there is an expectation to do it. And in fact, like, and I don't want to shade like all my ex-girlfriends because, I've had a Valentine's Day experience that was very nice, but it also wasn't like something that I would choose to do per se.
Right.
So I won't say that it's like, it's all on women to like, listen, if you expect nice things, then you don't, like for me, like my thing was like, I was very upfront in the beginning that I don't really do a lot of this. You can call me any time of the day. I'm there to talk to you, but I don't know how to do these things very well. And even if I'm upfront with you and you still expect that, then I think that's on you lah. But I think the reason, or the way that the day can be very special for us, if we are with someone who also looks like maybe what we like, and we are doing something that we like together, and it's not so much of like, hey, I take you here because I know you like it, right? And then it feels more like if you are celebrating love, right, then I shouldn't just be celebrating my love for you, right?
Yeah.
True.
It should
Very
be like
true.
the other way around as well. So I think it's just the thing, Jaden and Jaden's friend who's gonna get tortured later. I think that I don't think you haven't found the match there lah.
Yeah.
I
It
actually
could be,
agree
it
with
could be.
Matt. Yeah,
Yes.
I agree. I think Valentine's Day it's although it's like very widely celebrated, it's like very like the hype thing, right? But like I said just now, I feel like it's just another day for you to be nice to your partner. Because if you love the person, every day can, like, you know what they say, every day can be Valentine's Day if you love that person, or blah blah blah, something like that.
Disgusting.
But at the same time, right, like what Matt said just now, I just want to like add on a little bit to that.
It's called, in Jaden's words, it's called paraphrasing.
Paraphrasing.
Yeah,
Right.
like yeah, I just want to like pluck out that one sentence that you said, like you shouldn't be celebrating. If you love that person, you shouldn't be celebrating your love for that person. It should be like two ways. And I agree with that, because from what my relationship right now, right, it's like we did this last year, like, well, Valentine's Day, I do like the celebration thing, because the next week is our anniversary. So on our anniversary, it was his turn. So it's like, yeah, we switch, like, you know, like
see.
everyone gets a
turn.
yeah,
say,
to
a turn,
plan, yeah, in a sense. So, and this year we actually fist bumped on it. We agreed not to do anything because we are saving up to buy a Dyson vacuum.
It's so auntie of you. I cannot.
I
No,
thought I
it was not
agreeing
my
with you.
idea.
Yeah.
So funny.
It was
But
not
a
my
great-
idea, actually.
A great plan, though.
It's
A
not
great
my
plan.
idea. He wanted to buy the vacuum, so I was like, okay, you know what? That vacuum's like 5K, so we're gonna like fist bump on it. We're gonna
5K?
save money.
5K, bro.
Sorry lah, not all our houses have a Roomba.
I don't.
Hey, Roomba is less than that, okay?
But yeah, so
Is it?
and
How much
like,
is, yeah, okay.
Yeah, I
We'll talk
just
about the
wanna say-
Roomba
That's
price
besides the
later.
point, yes.
so yeah, I just want to say, like, it's always a balance. Our relationship is always a balance. I don't like how people always say, like, oh, birthdays, Valentine's Day, anniversaries, always the guys planning. I kind of don't deal with that idea, because I don't
Right.
fight with them. Because why does the guys always have to do it? Why can't the girls do it? Like,
It's 2022, come on.
it's that, and also like you always want people to like plan stuff, and like you want to be surprised. But if you don't do the same, it's gonna get mundane at some point. Like brother's gonna get bored of planning. You're gonna be like, oh, is it the same again? But if you switch it up, right, you get the other end of surprising the other person. I feel like that's fun as well. You know, like
Also, you appreciate it more because you understand the process of actually
Yeah.
going through it.
yeah.
Well, I really can't relate because I've never celebrated Valentine's before. I'm just like,
Okay, coming from
okay.
your perspective, right? You've never really celebrated Valentine's, like you said. Do you think it's overrated? Coming from a third person's perspective, like you literally see it from the outside angle.
for me, it's
party.
like a bit lah, honestly.
Overrated.
Yeah, because honestly, you don't have to make it a point to celebrate a relationship like on a particular day when everyone else is celebrating it. I think if you really love someone, you should just celebrate the relationship every single day, and it's just like, you know, and also it needs to go both ways lah. It cannot be always a guy. You know, your girls also can plan something. But yeah, and I've seen people celebrate like in many different ways. My best friends, they celebrated, like the last time they did it was like they literally went to the house, like when my friend went to his house, and then they just cooked the guy just cooked macaroni and just had lunch together, and that was it. That was their Valentine's, and to me that's like sweet lah, you know. And
I have a theory, right? I don't wanna step on anyone's feet lah here, but
Yeah.
I have a feeling that a lot of people who expect so much on these kind of things are not getting enough emotionally just from the general
relationship.
flow of the relationship. So there always
Right.
needs to be like and I'm not saying that, you know, like we shouldn't do these things. We should go big once in a while. Guys, you should always go big once in a while, you know, do it. But then if the expectation is like, if there's so much pressure, then on you also feel like you're not doing it out of love, you're doing it out of like
Pressure.
you
Need
know.
to.
Yeah.
And like for those of us, like Jerry and I know one thing we both value a lot is our time, our personal time especially, right? So like especially when we're giving up like a lot of that to do that, I think sometimes girls don't get like what a big deal that is. You know?
It's all about like understanding what matters
Yeah.
to that person.
yeah.
But it has to
Yeah.
be, this type of things has to be communicated, you see.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
like,
right. And
I think you need to have a mutual understanding with each other. Like,
Yeah.
you know what you're getting into, you know what kind of person you're dating right now. And
exactly.
at some point, you just need to be understanding, man. You cannot just sit there and like expect stuff. You cannot be like, I'm dating you, lah. You know, you're getting like the better end of the deal, so you better like match up or something. That's
Yeah,
yeah.
Some it's also like the pressure from like not just girlfriend but from social media.
Yeah, I was
like,
gonna say that like the girls, their friends are like doing this, and then you're like, hey, my friend is doing this. Why are you not doing this to me?
Why are you not doing this?
It's like
I don't want to feel left
yeah,
out. Like
yeah.
it's that feeling. It's a lot of the outside approval.
Yeah.
That they actually celebrated it like that. Like,
but I also think, right, that there are guys out there who in the process of planning something big, they really enjoy that whole thing.
Right.
Yes,
Right.
yes.
And the thing that we don't see outside from on the social media thing, right, is that we don't see what the dynamic is. Maybe that
True.
guy is just a natural gift giver. He loves
True.
planning things. Maybe
Right.
that's the way that they do their thing, right?
So-
Or it could be he's another sufferer, another victim, like the rest
Yes,
of
who
guys.
knows?
Yeah, it could be like, but who knows?
Yeah.
We shouldn't just assume like, they are doing that thing. And I think to compare and say like, hey, that guy did that thing for his girlfriend. And look how sweet it is. Look at the story. It's so nice, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
It
like
shouldn't be a
soft,
competition,
yeah,
lah.
it
Like
shouldn't.
how you spend time with your partner should not be a competition.
yeah.
Or you guys can just stay single.
I mean, like, no lah, not like
That
don't
is
stay.
Ong
just-
Yarong.
Ong Yarong 2022. Quote that.
resident playboy now.
Can we have a graphic?
Stop. I'm running out of resources.
But yeah, like
Resources.
all in all, right? Can we just say like relationships, like keep it between you guys. Like you don't have to, show to
Yeah.
people. You don't have
You
to
need to air
like
dirty
boast.
laundry.
You don't need to like you don't have to boast about your relationship, how great it is. You don't need people to tell you how to, live in your relationship. It's just at the end of the day, it's just you and your partner. So as long as you're happy,
And
that's
then
how
don't let your friends
matters.
influence you as well.
Yeah.
Because sometimes
Well,
they
I
can be
mean,
a little bit
some
toxic.
influence is like good lah, because they
Yeah.
actually look at it from the outside. But you gotta listen to who you trust lah.
Yeah.
But like if they're
very
gonna
nice.
post what their boyfriends or girlfriends did on Valentine's Day, you don't go around and tell your partner, hey, they did this, why we never do this, huh? No, don't say that lah, As long as you're happy, as long as whatever y'all did, right, you enjoyed in the moment, you genuinely think that you had a really great time, then that's enough lah, You don't have to like show to everyone. You don't need to like,
But,
my boyfriend got
yeah.
me Chanel. You don't need to say that.
I will say, right, that Jillian and I, we are not speaking in defense of the slacker boys out there, because we see you, we know who you are, we know you exist. You guys need the pressure. You sometimes need your girlfriend to say, hey, you need that, okay? We are speaking for the boys who are doing the good
Trying
work out
very
there.
hard.
Yes,
They
exactly.
are trying very hard, and
The boys
and
are doing the
sometimes
good work.
yeah, and
Work of the
and
Lord.
listen, here's the indicator, right? If you're out on the date and you're thinking more about your wallet than the
That's
time
wrong.
you're having right there, then it's the whole thing is just there's something wrong there. We're speaking for those people, okay? Yeah.
Exactly.
So yeah.
Also, right, if you're already nice to your girlfriend the whole, 364 days of the year, I think Valentine's Day, you can like chill a little bit lah. Okay, you've been very good to your partner the whole year. But if you think about it, right, the whole year, you haven't really done nothing. Like, your girlfriend asks for help and you're like, busy lah, playing game. Then you gotta step it up a little bit lah, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Completely agree.
We're not talking about those girls guys who take their girls out like 2-3 times a week.
Yeah,
We're not talking
that's
about those
different.
fellas.
You can just live your life, brother.
Live your life. If she's still giving you a lot of stress, leave. Walk away.
Right.
my code of the day.
Stay single.
That's my
Go
code.
Stay single.
Far. Yes.
Become single.
Wow.
Stay single. But the one who is like always playing Dota, right? Yeah.
Try.
I'm talking to you.
I
I'm
wonder
talking to
who.
you. Yeah, I wonder who. But you. I'm talking about you. Yeah.
So yeah. So again, we have once again reached far and beyond over the limit of our time.
Far and beyond.
So yeah.
Personal topic.
We
Again-
hit the 1 hour mark. I think. Need to cut it up a little bit.
So thank you so much for listening to this episode again, and happy Valentine's Day to all of
Happy
you.
Valentine's Day.
Whether or not if you're
Happy
single, if you're
Valentine's,
celebrating Galentine's Day, Single Lines Day, if it's a thing, you're celebrating with your
or
partners.
Galentine's Day.
Galentine's
y'all-
Day.
Valentine's Day.
If y'all's out there, anyone who wants to send us some stuff, just hit us up.
As always, follow us on our social media, subscribe to our
Yes,
YouTube
the
channel
Fresh
if you
Brats,
want
the
to
Fresh
see
Brats.
more, and also hit follow. And actually, you can now rate our podcast on Spotify.
Yeah, you can. Please go
Yes.
do that.
Yeah,
And
five stars,
also-
Tell them stars. Yeah.
And also on our next episode, we have something very special planned for you guys. For our next episode, it's actually going to be a live stream, and it's going to be finally on Yao Rong's stream. Rong can plug your
Yao
Twitch
Rong's.
name.
twitch.tv/wrongs with three
Okay,
S's.
plug it. Let us know what is the
Five.
Twitch name. How
Yeah.
can we find the
Link in
Twitch?
description.
Yeah, link in description.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
put it on the
link.
screen as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Graphics
put it
right
on
now.
Okay, that's the last one. That's the last
one,
of the
that's one,
The
that's
releases.
last
That's what-
graphic.
Stop snapping just randomly.
So yeah, we're gonna post definitely we're gonna post it on our social media. When is the date and the time? Do join the stream, and we're gonna be interacting with you guys. That is the very first time we're gonna be seeing you guys live, and we can chat online, and we also going to have some guests on the show. So yeah,
Hopefully they say yes first lah.
hopefully lah.
If they
If
don't,
not, we
just
have
find
other
another guest,
backups. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, right, our executive producer doesn't want to come on our live stream.
Oh,
We are
man.
just having a
So
hard
if you
time.
want her to
So
come on
please
the
put in the comment that you
Yes.
want to see her.
Yes.
Aiden, I want you to comment like 10 times. Comment
20
10
times,
times.
30 times.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you and her have a connection because you guys have spoken. So really, just say, hey, we need you on the show.
yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
So again, thank you so much for listening to this episode of the Fresh Bats, and we will see you guys on our live stream
Next
the next
time.
time. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.